like to thank you so much for coming tonight, and we're so pleased and thrilled to be able to offer these works for display for you. This particular exhibit was one of the last bodies of works that Sri Chinmoy had painted in his lifetime, and they are, in fact, as you notice, a series. And I felt they were such masterpieces and spoke so much and had so much energy and impact that I really felt like the world would love to see these and be able to gain something from viewing them. So we're very glad that we were able to bring them here to the United Nations. This is such an appropriate venue. We extend our gratitude to those dignitaries who were so who have offered their comments on the World Harmony, the paintings for World Harmony. The first letter I might read, if you would, is from His Excellency Dr. Karim, who is the president of the 62nd session of the United Nations General Assembly here. A great honor for us. And he has written, "Realizing world harmony is the mission for which the United Nations was created. As peoples and nations strive to attain that goal, we are fortunate to find in Sri Chinmoy's paintings for world harmony, as well as in the legacy of his life's work, a continuous source of vision, peacefulness, and inspiration." This is from Mikhail Gorbachev, and this is August 14th from Moscow. "I warmly welcome guests of Sri Chinmoy's World Harmony art exhibit. I personally knew this wonderful, unique man. I remember my meetings with him. His soul was full of aspiration for promoting peace and goodness. He was able to do so much good through his multiple initiatives and projects, through his art, his words. Sri Chinmoy was a zealous supporter of the United Nations. He believed in the capacity of the UN. He tried to inspire people who work in this worldwide organization. Therefore, it is remarkable that this gallery is taking place, especially at the UN. My best wishes to all those who appreciate the art of this artist, Mikhail Gorbachev." This is from President Nelson Mandela, certainly beloved by all of us, and we are very, very honored to have him be involved in this project in this way. President Mandela writes to us, quote, "We are a single humanity. We must work together, united as one, to build a world of justice and harmony for all. Within each of us lies the power to build a world where we respect each other's beliefs, understand each other's culture, and support each other's values, a world where hatred, pain, and suffering have no place. This is the great cause of world peace to which my dear friend Sri Chinmoy devoted his life, and to which his paintings for world harmony at the United Nations are dedicated."
It is my very distinct honor to introduce to you the former Undersecretary General of the United Nations, an ambassador of Bangladesh, a dedicated humanitarian, a champion of the neediest, a former sponsor of a previous exhibit of Sri Chinmoy's paintings at this very spot, and a true great man of peace, a true friend of both the United Nations and of the artist. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming His Excellency Ambassador Anwaral Chowdhury.
Greetings to all of you. I stand here this evening with mixed emotions. First, I feel a great sense of missing Sri Chinmoy, my brother, my friend, a person who inspired me in so many ways over so many years. This is the first major event that is being organized when he is not there. I also feel very encouraged and very joyful that the United Nations Film Society, Jharna-Kala Foundation have joined together to hold this wonderful event dedicated to world harmony. So I'm encouraged, I'm delighted that this effort is being made to continue the wonderful legacy of Sri Chinmoy. World harmony has been a theme which occurred not only in his paintings, but many of his activities and actions. His writings, the hundreds of thousands of bards that he painted, the World Harmony Run, and also personally I was involved with his great initiative known as Oneness-Heart-Tears and Smiles. This is a program that he organized to help the world's most vulnerable countries. These countries felt the warmth of his heart, the humanitarian assistance, the support he gave to the small island countries, to the countries in Africa and Asia, I think has generated so much of global solidarity, world harmony that he wanted to create. I am so happy that this painting exhibition has a number of paintings whose basic theme is world harmony. As a whole, they do that, but 15 of them has world harmony as the title. And that's wonderful. A man of peace, a great humanitarian, a great friend of the United Nations. I think he enriched the soul of this world body. And I'm very happy to be invited to speak here. But before concluding, let me pay tribute to the curators and directors of museums who are here. I am so delighted that they joined hands in encouraging this event. They are the guardians of art and culture, and art and culture has made such a big contribution in world harmony, in promoting world harmony. And I am very happy that they have joined here. And I would encourage them. And I'm told that there are many peace museums throughout the world. And I think these museums should make an effort to acquire paintings by Sri Chinmoy, to really promote the theme of world harmony in the context of their own efforts. And I would like to say that in 7 days' time, on the 27th of August, we'll be celebrating Sri Chinmoy's birthday. And I miss him more strongly. Every year, that birthday was a special occasion for me, my wife, and for my family. So I'll be missing him, but let me say to Sri Chinmoy, who is up there and maybe looking at us, a happy birthday. Thank you.
Sri Chinmoy is a man who came to walk the talk. Everything that he said, everything that he proposed, every solution that he imagined as a way for us to get closer to each other was in fact a part of his entire being. It was not a struggle for him to lead us and to guide us as artists and as thinkers. Sri Chinmoy indeed gave me the opportunity to prove that art and music are the most eloquent balms for the challenging times that we live in. His work, you see here tonight, is an indication that he was a creator of peace. So he was walking the talk again. Through his words, music, and art, he lived every day, every second, every minute of every hour of every year of all the time, striving for world harmony. He never tired. And he also never tired of encouraging everybody to do the same. I look at his art with you tonight, and I hope you can see and feel, as I do, his strong message of peace, his ability to walk that talk, his message of peace and harmony, and love that will always be here and will continue to ring clearly and purely for generations to come.
I'm Dr. Darielle Mason. I'm the curator of Indian and Himalayan art at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, and I am thrilled to be here. Thank you so much.
My name is Sylvia Renner. I'm also from the Museum of Modern Art International Program. Thanks so much for having me.
I'm Adriana Prozer. I'm curator of traditional Asian art at Asia Society, and it's an honor to be here. I'm Catherine Ann Paul, curator of Asian art at the Newark Museum in Newark, New Jersey, and I'm very, very pleased to be here.
I'm Karen Snyder, Deputy Director for Exhibitions at the Children's Museum of Manhattan, and I'm very honored to be here. Thank you. I'm Caroline Harris, Curator of Education and Academic Programs at the Princeton University Art Museum, and thank you so much for having me.
As an individual, as an ordinary human being, I am nothing, I was nothing, and I will always remain nothing. But as an instrument of the divine, of the supreme, if I can please him in his own way, then I am everything, not only to humanity, but to my supreme pilot. So him to please in his own way is my constant aspiration.
We were inspired and amazed to see Guru's first 1,000 paintings, but we had no idea that this was only a beginning. On March 31st, the Jharna-Kala Gallery was opened. Among the first viewers were artist Paul Jenkins and collector Robert Scull.
Well, it's an incredible output, and I think that that amount of paintings done in 2 months must be coming from a deep autobiographical well of images and feelings.
The abundance. Yes, there are many watercolors, but what's here is an abundance of color, abundance of images, abundance of things that come through your mind when you meditate. And I don't look at them with a tough eye, say like an artist, art critic. I look at them for what they are, for his joy. And it stabilizes once and for all for me the heart chakra.
In the traditional religious artistic expressions for many ages, whether they're Hindu or Christian or other, the styles are very tight, very ceremonial, very crystallized. And here's an expression which is modern religiosity, totally free, more than contemporary. I think it's very refreshing.
It's hard labor as well as an act of love. Remarkable.